EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport. Historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, two teams ready to square up. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Chicago Bears. On the Rams sideline is Sean McVay. His team in the win column for the first time with their victory a week ago. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. And off we go from the Windy City. And it'll be brought down past 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Rams offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out, Greg, by the #1 overall pick way back in 2009, Matthew Stafford.
You know, some weeks, Mike, it just seems like you just can't do anything wrong. Every play, every throw, it just seems like everything goes your way, and that was certainly the case last week, throwing for over 300 yards, 3 touchdowns. Tell you what, his receivers, they're coming into every game saying, we're going to get a lot of opportunities, and their quarterback can continue to play at that high of a level. There's a lot of production to go around.
They put Adams in motion. First carry here for Kyren Williams. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play. Now a second down throw for Stafford. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's 3rd and 7.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 7.
From the gun, here's Stafford. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. The 4th down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt.
For the Rams.
That's fielded at the 7. And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line. Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. And if he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. Throwing right sideline and complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
1st and 10 at the 48.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. They'll try and play with some pace early on.
2nd and 17.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up third down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we'll have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. Throw it again. It's Williams. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Williams to the air once more. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. Throwing again, Williams. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 11.
Try to throw again. Here's Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Williams going to keep it on the zone read. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
How about this play call? And he barrels his way into the end zone. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Chicago. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. There you see Sean McVay, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Rams. His team heading back onto the field. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. He'll work forward for a couple. Gervon Dexter there on the tackle. From 31, here's 2nd down and 7. Stafford out quick to Adams. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
And the Rams, 1st down.
Stafford. Open right side is likely. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Stafford to throw again. To the outside, it's brought in by Adams. He's still on his feet. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. 22! From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
That's good for a Rams first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Throwing again is Stafford. He's got his big tight end, Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Rams will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down.
What is up?
Operating from the shotgun, it's in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace.
At the 21.
On second down, it's Williams. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
An 8-yard loss.
We'll try to go up tempo here as they hustle to the line. Third and long. Here's Williams. That's complete to Moore on the right side. We'll try and hurry to the line here.
A big gain on the play. It's 4th down.
That's a second charge timeout to Chicago as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
What is up?
They're going for it. Here's Williams. That's taken in, and he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on. Fourth down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. First down throw there is incomplete. Second and 10.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter as they've got it with 4th down coming up. They'll indeed go It's Williams. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Second and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. Here now, 2nd down and goal. To throw is Williams. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Bears.
Pretty interesting sequence of play calls here, Mike. You can tell going into this game, they felt their matchups down here deep in the tight red zone were better through the air than maybe they were necessarily on the ground. We see 2 back-to-back throws. The second one, though, results in a touchdown.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here comes a return from the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Matthew Stafford and the Rams offense getting set to go again. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you have the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember where a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line than outside of their own 30-yard line because the difference in 3 points over the course is not worth the field position.
And the play callers in the NFL are a lot like the people who play the video games. Let's go for it on 4th down. We're seeing it more, and it adds to the excitement of the NFL in 2025. A couple of first downs, and the football is out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. Stafford. Short, complete to Likely. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's 2nd and 8 at their 49-yard line.
Set. Lady.
Stafford now on 2nd down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. The shotgun snap to Stafford. And that is incomplete.
Well, after that incompletion, probably going to put an end to this drive, but what it does now is the opponent now has a chance to increase their lead because now they're going to steal an extra possession before we go to the halftime break.
That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start just inside the 20-yard line. The Bears offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Here's Williams. That's out left and complete to Burton. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. He's had a lot of success throwing the ball early. Look at the numbers. Already up over 200 passing yards.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. A ball deep for the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
That is hot! And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. A big-time play for the Bears. It's a gain of 49. Throw it again. It's Williams. And he'll take it on in. Luther Burton. Touchdown, Chicago. That's his 2nd touchdown in this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year.
That's the score. Bears 21, Rams 7. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. He'll get this to Kyron Williams. Now inside the 25. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams draw closer here. It's 21-14. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. He's closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game. We haven't hit halftime yet. A definite storyline to follow closely. Maybe he adds to it here as they embark on this next drive. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Here's Williams now to throw. Metcalf left side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Bears. His 2nd touchdown of this 1st half. Santos good on the extra point. And the Bears have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. The Rams offense ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Lady!
From the gun, here's Stafford. Montez Sweat into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, Stafford. He'll drop this down to Williams. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
Yards and leads to 3rd down.
Get him! Lady!
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And that one not placed as well as he had hoped. It's all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. This one complete downfield to Walker. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first.
At the 42-yard line.
Now Williams. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got it! And he's got another one! Touchdown, Chicago. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
To kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. The Rams offense headed back to take over once more. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. Back to throw, Stafford. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down, it's Stafford. This throw right side is caught by Adams. It is 3rd and 10.
It's a gain of 5. 3rd and 10.
Back to throw. Is the pressure too much, and he goes down. Here's Ethan Evans now. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. He'll return it from the 11. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. In trouble, and down he goes. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set.
2nd and 14. at the 16-yard line.
Williams to throw on second down. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Third and long. Here's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. Halftime coming up. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. A safe kick taken at the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Bears offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Metcalf hauls in that one. And we'll see where they spot this. Very close to a first down. He's forced out just shy of the mark.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Throwing on second down. Williams going for it all. That's hard. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. A big-time play for the Bears. 53 yards. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. They'll run with Hampton. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
No gain on the play. Leads to second.
One more time with Hampton. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
We'll try to run with Hampton. And he cannot get free. Only a yard to the 3, forcing 4th down.
It's now 4th and goal.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. And this is hot. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Touchdown, Bears. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will extend this third quarter lead.
14. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Rams offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Kayvon Thibodeau with the stop.
2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap to Stafford. That's caught by Puka. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10.
And the Rams, 1st down. It's a gain of 25 yards.
180.
And the Rams, 1st down.
Now it's Stafford. Open man, that's Adams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 4. Here's a handoff to Williams. And that'll give them a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
And the offensive line does a really nice job. Winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. He's able to pick up the first down.
On first down, right back to Williams. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Now Stafford. Hit as he throws and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Blue 60!
Stafford. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. And the Bears are going to take over here at their own 22.
Intercepted. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
What is it on?
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he will dive into the end zone. 77 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears stretch things out even further.
Rams 14. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return starts from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Rams offense ready to get back to work. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Williams. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Set! Red 80!
Working out of the gun, Stafford. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, L.A.
1st and 10 at the 40.
To throw is Stafford. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Matthew Stafford sacked. A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
250!
Now a 2nd down throw for... the blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Stafford now, and they're going to get him once again. He's under siege. That is 3 in a row. Rams punting unit coming out. He's on for the 5th time this afternoon. This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. The Bears offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. They might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
25 yards on the play. And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Williams on first and 10. He's into the clear again. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Touchdown, Chicago. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game.
Bears 56, Rams 14. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. They'll do so with first and 10. He takes off. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9. Out of the gun, Stafford. Nakua pulls it in. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a first down as well.
A gain of 12. First down, Rams.
First down, Stafford. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 8.
Set! Lady!
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Pass caught left side by Likely. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 37.
From the gun, here's Stafford. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Here's Stafford. Finds Nakua on the slant. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's first and 10. Again, it's Stafford. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Stafford sacked. A loss of 8 yards. It's second down.
Stafford now on second down. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Third down. Third and long.
Back to throw. Stafford. He's got it at about the 8. And he'll take this one in. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Rams. It's his third touchdown catch this year. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Rams cut into the lead a little bit. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And he's taken down up past the 35. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
That's good for a Bears 1st down.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Going up top. That is caught. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Bears. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half. Santos good on the extra point. And the Bears add on to their already sizable lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Rams offense about ready to take over once more. They put Adams in motion. On 1st down, it is Williams. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 26-yard line.
2nd down, it's Stafford. Open right side is likely. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
250.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. Montez Sweat. He has been a one-man wrecking crew in this one. 4th sack of the game. Punt team headed out for the Reds as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. Nearly a good one. A hit at the 6, but continues in the end zone. It's a touchback. The Bears offense ready to come back out for this next possession. And they are really playing well here to start September, aren't they? On their way to 3-0 as they look to finish this one off. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. That is brought in. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. To the right side, caught by Burton. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
12 yards. That's another Bears 1st down.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Another one there for Burton. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
That's another Bears.
And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
Josiah Stewart on the stop. A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. He pulls it in around the 5. The offense staying put. 4th and goal from the 2.
4 yards. It's 4th and goal.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. This one is caught. On 4th and goal, they deliver. Touchdown, Chicago. And with that, NFL history, that's the record. 7 touchdowns in one game. And another score puts them in great shape here in the 4th quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0, and barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start. This is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
The Rams offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. On 1st down, Stafford. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
It's 2nd down.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
At the 22-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Not fun here. 3rd and a lot. They'll go again here with Williams. And they go backwards here again. But defense stands tall. And it's 4th down. Now the return. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. The Bears offense getting set to get back to work, and a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. They'll go play action here with Williams. Open man downfield, that's Neighbors. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. And that ball incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target. It's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
A play fake. Now Williams. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Throwing again. Williams. Escaping to his left. He'll try and get there on the ground. And Williams hit the deck there, but after he picked up the 1st down.
It's a gain of 20.
They'll try and go up tempo here as they hustle to the line.
Bears 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's Williams now to throw. This one caught at the 4. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will add one more onto their big lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Rams offense ready to get back at it.
Set. Look 60.
Stafford now on 1st down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Williams, first down, and he's not done. Kyron Williams. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams will get just a bit closer.
77. Rams 28.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. These fans set to head home happy. Very solid performance by the hometown side as they finish off a very decisive victory. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. We'll try and hurry to the line here.
Brings up 2nd and 17.
On second down, it's Williams. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
At the 25-yard line.
Now Williams. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here we go. One final play. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. He's got it at the 7. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one in the win column for the Bears. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start.